is going on, everybody? Maury Deckner here, back with another Starfield video. I've just been doing some things in the background, so like leveling up a little bit by shooting things, not continued in any missions. And then I was having a mess around with the starship builder, just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing for eventual videos. But this is what we've ended up with. We're not actually finished yet. It's going to cost us 14k to do this. We do have a few warnings, which is only one reactor. Oh dear. So we can't have that reactor. But so we shouldn't have that issue then. Ship is missing a shield, reduces mass or blah. So we need to reduce the mass or improve mobility. So if we what I was thinking is this needs weapons, and also if you remember in the last video, I did end up reloading just because I didn't check the bloody cargo and I couldn't be asked going through that again, considering that was the quest. The quest was to deliver the things. So what I've done before we actually move on to actually adding things into this, so I just want to actually, can I cover this? I can't cover this. So what I've done is I've added a load of new tech to this. I might actually delete these tanks to replace them with some better ones, depending on how expensive it is. I will add like 1 or 2 weapons. Obviously, it will later on end up with a lot more weapons, but there's these tanks. So the tank that we had 100, but if we put, oh, where the heck did that go? Is that the tank? Nope. I don't know where my tank went. Okay. We can actually get these tanks. So press accept for now. And if we go down by F, and then down one again. And we can actually cover that again to similar ship. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Oh, right, accept. And then we can actually go and duplicate this and then flip it on the other side. And now it's going to cost us 16k to get that, but that just gives us some longer boosts, so we can actually go a lot further now. One thing it was saying on the warnings is it's shipping missing weapon assignments, and it also needs more maneuverability and a shield. Now, we also want more of these, I think, just because we don't actually have any of those. We can actually add these, which I thought, oh dear, we screwed because we couldn't have cockpits. We could only put it on the cockpit, but that's not true. So you can actually get these from in here. So if we go into the structural, we can actually get some weapon placements. Where the heck it's gone? Nova weapon mount, which is this big thing. So this is becoming a Beastie Boys ship. But yeah, we can actually add weapons now onto here, and we could even add a few more of the hiders. Each one of these actually allows us to have a higher rate chance of not being seen. So one thing I'll probably want to do is add some weapons onto here. So I'm just going to pause the video now. I'm going to figure out what weapons I'm going to put on to my ship, and then we can figure out the rest when I unpaused. So BRB. Okay, so I've just added in the guns. They're all only cheap little guns at the moment, because I can't really afford to deck out this entire thing. But we're getting there. Also, I found out that it doesn't, as long as you have it directly through, because if I actually say move this over here, okay, it decided to not break this time. I can actually have it over here, which is weird. I don't know why, but before it was saying you cannot have your ship not connected to a landing bay. Well, it was connected to the landing bay in the first place. But anyway, so now what we've got an issue is that the ship weapons must be assigned to a group. Has weapons that must be assigned to a group. Unassigned weapon. Ship has weapons that must be assigned to a group. How does one assign them to a group? Hang on a second, I will be with you shortly. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to do this. So weapon number 1 is cannon. Weapon number 2 is electron beam, and weapon number 3. Wait, electron beam. Where is that? Where on earth is my electron beam? Railways up. Oh, this is an electric. I thought this was a. Let's delete that. I didn't plan to have electron beams. I wanted to have missile launchers, but if we. The missile launchers are expensive. C3 missile launchers, let's use these. Control G. There we go. So now we have missile launchers active instead. And if we actually go to G, weapon, hang on a moment. Now we have to check the flight. So we want weapon 1 is cannons, weapon 2 is lasers, and weapon 3 is launchers. Right. So that's sorted. We can check on our excess power usage. Ship is using too much powerful weapons. Reduce the weapon count. Oh dear. Well, apparently we can't have that many weapons. Can we reduce them like so? Okay, ship is missing a shield. Reduce mass or improve engines. Okay, so we need a shield. This is an expensive buy. Shield. Shields, there we go. The real question is, where do they fit? Okay, they can fit on top of here. Right, so we can pop a very basic shield on. Hopefully we're not getting... Yeah, too heavy to grab jump. That's what I was expecting to happen. But we need to increase the mobility and increase the grab jump. So grab drive. So let's see what happens if we add this to the back. Need more grab thrust. Ship is still too heavy. Really? Jesus. Wait, what the heck? Too heavy. Reduce mass or increase grab jump thrust. That's the grab jump. Can I... If I put that on, what happens? Only one grab jump is allowed. What if I delete that then? And then place that? Need to go down. Come on, there we go. Alright, grab jump is active. Let's just color it to the same color as everything else in the ship. There we go. Accept. Right. Now what the warning? Reduce mass or add engines to improve. Okay, so let's add some engines. We only need 2 engines, possibly, or 1, we'll see. White dwarf engine. Where the heck did that go? So going to go up. Okay, can I fit that? It can fit there. Right, either side. This is gonna be literally like buying a brand new ship. Flip. Okay. Right, and then just color these. Color that. Color that. Color that. I will probably change the color eventually, but for now I'll do. I'll just delete that one and then copy this. Here we go, and then grab this. Yeah, I would have done all of this on camera, but I was kind of confused as heck on how to get this to start working. So we're doing well now. So there we go. All ships all systems nominal. Oh, that would have been good, wouldn't it? So one thing that we need to also add is there is cargo, right? And inside the cargo, because we're actually part of this, we can add in these. Oh, that's not what I want. We can add in shielded cargo. Now, shielded cargo is what we need to be able to get the contraband through, which hopefully won't be too difficult. Is that going to be anyone? I fit that there. Is that shielded? Ballast shielded cargo. That's why there were smaller ones. Yeah, there was these ones. Is that roll choose these? Oh, not what use it. Shielded cargo hold. Oh, there we go. So let's just remove that. Oh, I've got a warning. Delete that. Do I still have it? Alright. Hopefully, I can do one on the side because I'm a sucker for having it be. Of course. I mean, I could try and. The problem is running low on places to put this. Unless we get rid of those, which will cause it to go down, of course. But let's just colour these as well. Enter, and then colour these the same colour. And then we can go into the engines, and we can put on a. Well, that's going to be expensive to do that. I need to be careful because I have bought a load of medkits still. Let's see how well this does. On there, and then copy that. Oh, actually, I want to change the color of that before I copy it. This. I kind of like that. And then Control G, and then flip, and it's still got a warning. Well, I mean the mobility is not terrible. It says reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. If we go any more into this, we're going to end up with literally no money. So, although we could put. Wait, why has that not got an extra space? It's got one extra space there. Do I really want to go asymmetric is the question. I don't think it'll fit anyway. No, it won't fit. Damn it. Don't really want to go asymmetric. I'll delete those again. Let's see if the white dwarf engines will work. Flip that. Oh. Why will you, are you not like it? Doesn't like going there. White dwarf engine. This. Hang on, I'm just going to try and fit these engines and then, oh, cancel that, Jesus. Right, anyway, I'm just going to try and fit one of these, two more engines on, and then we should be ready to go. Okay, so the monster has been created. Kind of want to turn the entire color to red because, okay, BRB. Okay, so we're a lot more fitting to being a pirate now. I don't know if that's, oh, I'm missing one. Oh no, that is actually solid. Right, so now to say goodbye to all my money, because this is now the ship. It's got a lot of mods to eventually come into as well, but just have to be wary of how much extra stuff I add on, because the jump drives are pretty bad. But yeah, here we go. Exit. Accept. Right. So we have one of these, so let's just double check that we have them. Yeah, we got shielded cargo holds. And she didn't even say anything. Do I really? Oh, shine a light. that's not good. Kind of don't have enough ammo. I mean, we have 27. Kind of need to get some more ammo for this shotgun though. The coachman, which is... Oh no, we have some rounds. I don't think we have any rounds. Wait, no, we... Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so... Let's just save the game, because I don't want to have to go through that process ever again. Well, not ever again, but... Like, that was a long learning process then. Right, so now we have this, thing for doctor's orders. No, not that one. No, no, there we go. Deliver the harvested organs to Hopetown. Now, set course. Very well. The real question is, can we even, if we even get through, what you won't even have a, oh, there you go, 60% chance to evade it. There you go. Nicely. So it does seem that the more of those things you have on as well, the more likely you are to completely hide it. So now I can just land. So it was worth us doing all that. And we can just land in Hopetown with contraband on our ship. So when we find contraband, like especially the organs, because they seem to sell for an absolute bombshell. An absolute bombshell, like something like 67,000. We look so piratey. Look at the badass. If anybody wants to give me a name in the comments for this new ship. Oh.
While we're here, we should swing by Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting to say.
Harvested organs is done. Status is complete. Right, so that was it. We didn't even need to talk to anybody. That was it? Really? Ah, oh well. Right, so we actually managed to get it. We got some money back. Hopefully you can't hear the dogs in the background. They're not my dogs, they're just dogs outside, just barking. Right, so what we need to do now is steal from there. Let's show them that. What do we need to steal? Steal catalyst from trade tower. Report. Oh, we've got dickhead on our ship though, so we can't really steal anything until she's gone. Sarah, you're gonna have to leave me. Starship engineering is insane. There was someone who does, yeah, Win, you can go and, oh no, but she was good. She's not the greatest on our ship though. We could actually assign this guy, because I don't think he'll get annoyed, he's a robot. I mean, I hope he doesn't. Confirm. And then assign you to there, just so you disappear. And then assign Lynn to the... Oh. Lynn's already assigned to the ship now. She gets really good outpost management. Another thing I haven't shown you actually is I went and made a new outpost. Instead of having the one that we had on Moon, which only had iron, I ended up making one. So, is it in Nerion? I think it actually might be in the solar system we're in. Have a look. Oh no, it's not in the solar system we're in. It's in one of the solar systems. I've forgotten where my actual base is now. Well, I could have sworn it. Oh, it's in there. It's here. Okay. So, we actually have a settlement here. Well, we have two settlements actually. And we've got one that's consistently making helium, and we've got one that's got aluminium coming in. So it also gets beryllium, or however you pronounce that. One thing that I also need to set up is an iron mine, because if we have a look at the resources here, there's loads of helium, there's loads of aluminium, there's loads of iron, and there's also these resources, so europium and barium, which I don't know if we can find that node because that's going to be a difficult node to find, but we did manage to find some barium here. So I might not show you in this video because I've been done a lot of stuff. So let's do something entertaining. I'll just be back in a second. I need to coffee got some. Right. So let's have a look at our mission. So yeah, we're level 15. One thing that because I'm currently I might already be out for you all, but if you've not watched that, I suggest you do. But you should try your best to get science. I think this is one of the best ones by far. But also research methods is really good as well. But all of this ends up amazing once you get to this. So if we get one more point in science, we can make weapon engineering, which allows us to craft improved weapon mods at the workbench and research additional weapon mods. So I feel like because of the amount of medkits we get, it's not really worth it to do that. I think it's better to go with this. Increases your jump drive? No, not that one. I don't know. I guess this could work. We may as well get that. Just because then we can unlock the next section. So, zoology. What? Get more common organic resources from creatures. I thought that. Wait, what's that? What's the bulk of this? I don't want to unlock it. I thought I was going to say something like, be able to have a zoo. That would be cool. But there you go. We can. This is also really good. But I don't know what. I mean, we're close to leveling up. That's sick because then we can find detect rare resources, exotic resources. This is a really good chain as well because that means we can eventually scan the area that we were in. That I was just telling you about, the one where we set up the base. That would be really good for actually being able to set things up properly. So having a good base of operations right next to it, because we can move it as long as I'm not moving my main base. And then, of course, the reason why we're going down this is because outposts are insanely good for crafting. And once we get down to 8 more science in this, we can unlock this, which gives us all the way up to a total of 24 bases, which is basically enough to carry us through the entire game once we get there. So I think if you're good at the combat, you don't really need this. It can help, I suppose, but I don't really think it's that useful. I think we're going to go for weapon engineering maybe, though. Because this allows us to craft even better mods and research more of them, because we need to get this up, because further down here you actually get like extra bonuses. So if you research, there's a chance of gaining an extra bit to your research, so you don't have to spend the resources. Right, so now we have to report to these knobheads. Go set course and jump. I'm just going to copy guts up again. Right, so guts have been coughed up, and now we need to be basically a rat, but I don't know if we're going to stick with these. Depends how annoying the boss gets. Right, so bored. And then of course we can start adding more and more storage containers to this ship, because it's already got a massive amount anyway.
Do you require my assistance?
And right, now I need to go up here. Right, so
Yes, well,
I where I didn't set up the mission, did I? Speak to Commander Ick. Right.
You're back. So how did it go?
Should I say that? I'm through with the charade.
Excuse me. I don't
Oh,
remember much of a
Sarah's
choice about that.
You committed a crime and we gave you a second chance. Don't throw it all away.
I understand that you are under a lot of pressure, but I'm afraid there is no turning back. That being said, I believe you should be proud of what you've accomplished. I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Are you sure it's safe I pass you this information? Diego's searching for Galbank shipment legacy. Is it sure it's safe to pass you
I
this information?
understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word.
Right. Hang on a second. Honestly, talking for so long actually messes with your voice. Delgo is searching for that. How do you know I'd be able to fool Diego?
If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment. That's why you want to stay on his good side and stay away from Neva. She's shrewd, and she sniffed out everything we've thrown her way.
Right, okay, so Diego is searching for a ship named Legacy. He was carrying some total.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy? Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just I don't know, a myth.
I'm holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Diego is real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado is chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
I'm supposed to board the Galbank to steal Galbank
Clever,
item.
Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Well, proceed as planned then. Shouldn't I put a stop to this by killing Delgo?
And let Neva Mora take his place. Or Shinya Ross. Or anyone in a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
Okay, proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Damn, we got a load of credits there though. Right. What else do we want? We could get scanning, but is that useful? I mean, it is useful, but is it more useful than you can research and craft more superior weapons? You can research and craft cutting edge. You can research and craft master level weapon mods. Might be actually worth holding out on that, maybe, just to get the weapon mod thing. Outpost engineering. You can construct improved outpost modules and research additional modules that are researching. Outpost modules, I don't know what they're for, but they'll probably be really good. Right, so yeah, I think I will just go to my moon base. It is actually still a moon base, but it's just not the normal moon. So if we go to Andrew from, and then let's go over to our main base. Set course. Can I set course? Oh, I can't fast travel from this location. Wow. Right, I just need to check on that anyway. I have definitely been talking too long. I don't know if you could hear my voice being croaky again. Right, so go on board. Cockpit, actually.
Right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Right, and then we can go... Oh, we need to exit. No. It's like playing Diablo and going back through the portal.
Hi.
Cockpit.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Undock. Right. Right, what happens if I zoom out? Damn, this ship's huge. What's that max speed? Quite decent. It's not amazing, but most of the maneuverability, that's the thing. Right, let's go to moon base. Narian. Andrew Farm. Main base. Right.
I have things for you.
Okay, so this is our main. Oh my lord, Jesus. That literally barely fits. Jesus, it barely fits on it. Look at that. We're almost even hanging over. Just about fits. It's huge as shit now. But anyway, so this is the main base that I've got. We've got this ship that's coming in is a output hauler, so it brings in materials. And if I have a look in here, you can see that we're stacking up on beryllium and aluminium. I've not set up the iron mine yet, but that being said, we already had a load of iron anyway. So I think this is going to be where oh my lord, I end the video, because otherwise my voice is going to disappear. I hope you've enjoyed watching. It was a little bit more of a shipbuilding video than it was doing some action, but we can get this baby into action soon. And we got the use out of these bad boys, which gave us a 60% chance to not be seen with the contraband, so we should be able to make a load of money very soon. And I guess I will see you all next time. If you enjoyed the video, then hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.